All right, I'm here with Coach Wolfram of the Forest City cross country teams. Coach, what a day it has been. Forest City boys get state runner-up, the best finish in school history. Kind of just walk me through your emotions right now.
Oh man, what a day! What a day for these boys. I'm so proud of them. With a mile to go, 3 points separated second and fourth, and every single one of our guys finished higher than where they were with a mile to go. They wanted it real bad today. It was a total team effort, and I'm so proud of them. This is our fourth year in a row being here. We have two seniors that have been running at this state meet every single year, and to send these guys off as state runner-ups is awesome. And we bring five guys back. We got a taste of success, and we're so ready to get to work already on next year. But we're gonna really celebrate this one.
You mentioned the seniors. Tell me about Ethan and Silas and what they've meant to this program the last 4 years.
Oh, words can't describe. 4 years ago, it was 18 years between the last time our boys qualified for the state meet, and these guys came in as little punky freshmen that didn't know any better and just showed up and worked hard and had big goals, and really kind of changed the culture here, and open the eyes to their classmates and community that, hey, cross country, we can be really good more than just at the conference level. And they've had the goal of they see that deck, and they wanted to be on that deck so bad every year, and we've just haven't been able to put it together until finally now. And the leadership, the consistency, when it comes with having big goals, kids can have a lot of pressure. Kids can think too much. Kids can put themselves in a bad place, and these guys just kept it light. They're so experienced. They didn't allow anybody else to have this moment feel like it's bigger than what it was. They just showed up and clocked in, worked hard, made everything fun. We don't have success this year if we don't have fun. And these guys made sure practice every day was fun, that everybody was laughing. And this is the first group that I've had all the way through from freshman on, so this is a special group to me as well. It's not going to be the same next year when we don't have these guys showing up to practice, but I can't speak enough on how fond and appreciative I am of those two boys.
You mentioned the drought between a few years ago. What does that mean, like, where this program is going? 4 straight years to the state meet here. Where is this program going for Forest City?
Oh, we hope to have this be an expectation every year. We talk about how awesome it is to extend our season an extra week, to run at these big meets. And it's really all the kids, and their goals and expectations are, we don't want to just participate. We want to make a name for ourselves. We want to make this community proud. And we return 5 really good guys next year. We have some really good depth that didn't get to run at this state meet because we can only run 7. And we got a taste of success, and these guys are going to want to come back and see if we can snag that championship next year.
Coach, this is my first cross-country meet ever, and the feeling I get here is just the word pops in my mouth, it's community. Can you kind of just tell me about that and all the Forest City fans that came here on a Friday morning to support the runners, both the boys and the girls? What does the community mean to you?
This community means more to me than I think it'll ever know. This has been a really challenging year for my family. With the birth of my son, and then very shortly after with my wife's cancer diagnosis, this community has really rallied behind us. The cross-country team has supported us in prayer, in laughter, in tears, in service. This team is my second family, and this community has just caught the bug. They love what these kids are doing, and they will, spend their Friday in the chilly air in Fort Dodge, supporting these great kids. And I owe a lot to the Forest City community. I want them to know how much I love and appreciate them. And everything we do to glorify the Lord, and we do to really show how awesome Forest City is.
Let's talk about the girls. They had a strong run. They finished 8th this year. Tell me about that, where that program's going and the future it holds.
Very proud of the girls. What a story Samantha Klaus has been this year. She was a junior varsity runner last year, did not get to run at the state meet, and was our top finisher at the conference meet. It was our top finisher at the district meet, and then it was 30th place today. It was second team All-State. What a story Samantha Klaus has been. And we had some injuries on the girls' side. A really talented freshman, Ivana Johnson, was hurt and unable to compete today. But she's going to be chomping at the bit to be back next year. So when we look at it analytically, we return everybody next year on the girls' side, and they have podium aspirations as well. They've come together really well, and they had a really great race today. And it was such a deep competitive field this year on the girls' side. I think if you asked 5 different people what team was going to win, I think the 5 different people would give you 5 different answers. But we're looking at the results, and we can. The beautiful thing about technology is we can do a bunch of things. So we eliminated all the seniors from the results today, and our boys win the meet and our girls get second. And so really anything's possible. We stay healthy, we stay hungry, we stay motivated. We could be looking at 2 teams on the deck next year.
Great. Coach, thank you so much. Congratulations on the state runner-up, and we'll see you next year.
Thank you.
Hopefully right back here.
Thank you.